us get started. Good morning and thank you for joining me this morning, especially if you're joining me live. Lovely to see you. Let's get warmed up, shall we? So let's just start getting your shoulders moving. So lift on up, shoulders back, nice big circles, and then let your elbows join in. Bring your elbows in, back, and lift, or hopefully not too crunchy. And then we just take one arm, we're going to let this arm swing forwards and backwards to start off with. So it's just nice and low and comes up to shoulder height behind you. Let your hips be quite loose as you do this. So just allow your hips to move, and then can you make that into a big windmill shoulder action backwards. And then the same thing on the other side. Just let that arm gently swing forwards and backwards. Comes up to about shoulder height. Nice and easy. Allow your hips to gently move with it. And then we come back with that shoulder up and up and up and back. That's it. And then a little shrug through your shoulders and take that into kind of more of a loosen up through your shoulders. That's it. Then we are going to bring the backs of your hands together. So we stretch out across the upper back. Take a big breath in here. Press those hands away and then open up and stretch out through your chest. That's it. Again, from here, bring the backs of your hands together. Round your back, eyes down into the floor. Open up, stretch out through your chest. And then again, backs of your hands together, round your back. Eyes down to the floor, and then open up, stretch out through your chest. So we start to get that movement through your back. Then bring your arms out nice and wide. Going to reach across for me, come back, reach over, come back, reach across and back, over and back. One more to each side, just to get that lovely sideways bend through your spine, and then swing those arms round. So you take this into more of a twist, looking over your shoulder and back, gently rotating round and back. And then if you just think about coming down to your hips now, we're going to let your knee lift and lift. So alternate knee lifts, up and lift, up and lift, up and lift. And as you do this, feel that you're really strong through your back leg. So this sense of lifting through your trunk, lifting through your tummy, up and lift, up and lift. Again from here, in and lift. And then let your knee lift up, arms come up, and press your leg back so we find your balance. Now your option, remember, would be to tap down between. So you could do knee, tap, balance, tap, or just one smooth movement, in and push. It depends how smooth it feels to you. Up and back, up and back. And then we're going to do the same thing onto the other side. So let your knee lift up, tap, push back, or one smooth movement, in, push, up, push, up, push. Again from here, lift and push. Then that little side step. So we're just going to use what space you have to take a big side slide. We're coming across and over. Getting that multi-directional movement, really important for the hips. Back, 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 back. Talking of which, if you just step forwards for me, a little hop forwards and then hop back, forwards and back. It's a bit tricky to do backwards walking in the context of this class because it would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? I'd just be walking backwards. But we can do little hops like this, where you jump forwards and back, and then do the same thing on the other leg, forwards and back, forwards and back. Something you can try actually at home. You don't have to do this all day. Just stepping, having your back to a bottom step and walking backwards and down. It's so you walk backwards up the first step and then forwards down onto the floor. Really, really important for your knees to get that change of direction back to me, and then a side kick here. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the same thing to the other side. Let that leg come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, and then just a gentle jog. So we shake out through your hands, loosen up through your shoulders. As you jog, you're making sure your heels come down in towards the floor, so we're not right up on your toes. And that's just to really warm up through your calves and your Achilles. And if you now come, bring your feet to hips width apart, lift up to the balls of your feet, lower down, lift up, lower down, breathe in, exhale, lift up and lower. Again, lift and lower. One more time, lift up and come back down. And then those step backs. We did these last week. We step, we push the foot back, 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 back. Let your heel come down. Press, press. Again from here, push, 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 push. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just shake out through your hands and through your shoulders. Okay, so a bit more mobilized now, ready for action. Let's just come into those swings. So both hands coming forwards and backwards. We come up and back, up, back. Lift up to the balls of the feet. Start to add a little bend. We come up and up and lift and lift, up and up, up and up here and swing. And then those twists from side to side, but start to add a bit more of a step into it. So you step, tap, get that rotation round your shoulder. I'm just taking my elbow, it gives me a sense of movement. Twist, 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 twist. Now we're going to hold into a squat position. Just let your weight come back into your heels, loosen those shoulders, a nice bouncy, gentle punch forwards in. So we push, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then big side jump. So all nice and light this morning, keeping you moving. That's it. Jump across, in, and jump, out, jump, and jump. And then from here, that knee lift. So bring your knee up. Rather than balance this time, we're going to just push the foot back. So we lift and push. Yes, lift and push. Lift and push. Lift, good, and push. Nice and strong. Up and up and up and up, back. And then the same thing on the other side. Lift, push, lift, push, lift, push, lift. Again, up, 3, 2, 1. Shake out through your hands, loosen up through your shoulders, roll your shoulders, and then we come up onto the balls of your feet. We're going to lift up and lower, up and down, lift and lower, lift and lower. Right, shake it out, shake out those legs, loosen up through those shoulders, little boogie around here through those shoulders. One more time just to make sure we're really nicely warmed up. Let those arms swing up and back, and then come up to the balls of the feet, lift and balance, and drop down into your squat. Up high, down into your squat. Up high, down into your squat. Good. Lift up and lower. Up and lower. Lift, come down, lift and lower. And then that twist. Bring your elbow round. We step and add a little twist and rotation through the upper body. And 4 and 3 and 2, and one more twist. That's it. Then from here, you want to let your knee lift up, reach your arms up, push the foot back. You could add a bit more of a bend in the front leg now. So we lift and push. Almost looks like a lunge, almost, but not quite. Up. Oh, especially not when you fall over, Karen. Up, push, up, push, up, push. And then the same thing to the other side. Lift up, push back, up, push, up, push, up, push. Again, lift, nice and strong, lift, and 2 more, lift, and up. Big side steps. If you can now, just make them more of a spring. Just starting to pick up the heart rate again, still nice and light on the feet, across and over, and 2 more sets, jump and jump back. Give me a nice side leg lift, up, leg comes up, really strong here, up, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, over to the other side, lift up, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, yes, 6, 7, 8. Loosen your shoulders for me, and then we're going to just roll up to the balls of the feet, lift up and lower, up and lower, up and lower. One more. We've got those little springs forwards and back, which will be coming back later, but just to get used to them. Forwards and back, forwards and back, forwards and back. Again from here, in and in and in and forwards and back onto the other leg. Forwards, jump back, forwards, jump back, forwards, jump back, forwards, jump back, and then a little twist here, coming round and loosen up your shoulders. Okay, so round number 1-ish, because we've done a bit more than a warm up. Coming up, grab yourself your lighter weights. 1s or 2s are fine, and then come back to me. Thank you. Right, are we ready? So hands down by your sides, slight softness in your knees. Pick up the shoulders, drop them down. Up and lower. Up and lower. And this is like a slightly meatier version of the little shoulder shrug we did before. Great for if you're feeling a bit tense as well. So we lift and lower. Lift, come down. Then bring your feet wide. Hands in towards your chest. Again, loosen those shoulders. And we're going to come into a punch first time. So we come in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Straight down the middle. 7, 8. But then hold those weights into your chest and take it into a squat. Up, 2. Yes. So it's a bit wider. Hips going back. 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7. One more. 8. Lift up. Good. Then from here, shoulders. So bring your elbows so they're level with your shoulders. There, we're going to take a step forwards and we push those arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then bring those hands down by your sides and we take this tip forward. So our deadlift in and back. A good time for a little shout out this morning. Who's not live? Tamsin, Karen, Claire, Liz, other Liz. If I've forgotten someone, let me know. I know they're the ones that messaged me when they wanted the recording. Oh, and probably Maggie and Hazel doing this again, because I know you're so good. And down and lift, even though Maggie's here. and then down, roll your shoulders. Right, from here then I want to come into a lunge position. Bring one foot back. Come into your lunge. So we just start to drop down to the floor. That back leg parallel with the mat. Reach over, come back. Reach over, come back. Reach over, come up. Reach over, come up again. Oh, Denise. And in, and one more to each side, down and down, and lift over to the other side. Denise, longer strides when you walk, you know what I mean. Other side, we're going to come down and reach, bending through that back knee, in and reach. 2 more sets here, down and down. Gonna love these for your hip stability, in and down and lift up. Then pop those weights down to the floor so we can add a little bit more jumping into our life. So we're back to your side jump. But already I want you to start to feel that you can land on one leg. So we're taking this already into our spring. If you've done this with me, lots and lots, hopefully you feel a bit more confident with these now. To do that, that spring we land, spring we land. Spring we land. You know, something we lose unless we use as we get older is that fast twitch, those fast twitch muscle fibers. So that's why sometimes you're more likely to fall over if kind of someone maybe shoves you out the way, or you need to trip over something, you can't react quickly. So these springs, this fast twitch, all part of our staying strong and upright as we get older. And across, oh, should cross. That's badly timed stumble there, Karen. And over, good. And then just up onto the balls of the feet. Drive your elbows close to your body. Lift the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Superb. Right, shake out those legs. Grab those weights again. We are coming back in the hood. That's it. Weights into the chest, into our squat. Shoulders come back. And we punch first. 1, 2. Get 3, 4, 5. Yes. Talking of explosive. 7, 8. Hands into your chest, put shoulders down. Squat down and push. Now, if you have warmed up, now is the time to go a little lower. In and down. Yes. 4 and 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Down and lift up. Superb. And then those hands by your sides for, this is kind of a hybrid deadlift squat. Weights come down. Really trying to get you to feel that position through your back, so your back is nice and long. In and up, lower, yes, and lift. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Down, lift up. Then take 1 foot back. Pick up your hip, shoulders back, and we come down. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. So we have replaced those little side reaches with an actual lunge. Now, those of you that aren't keen on the whole lungey thing, remember you can hold. Yeah, you don't have to come up and down. In, push through the front heel and up. Other side. Bring 1 foot back, shoulders back, nicely upright, and we come down and lift. In and in and lower. Again from here. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Down and come on up, and then just roll those shoulders for me. We're going to pop those weights down onto the floor. Ooh, into, it's going rolling. There we go. Just missed the tripod. We're all good. Across, jump, over, and jump, and jump, And we're going to spring across and over and jump. Yes. And one more to each side. Jump and back. Good. And then back into our jog. Lift up through the chest. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Shake out those legs. Loosen up those shoulders. We have one more round with our weights. So grab your weights for me. Oh, one that disappeared. And we are going to come back. Weights into shoulders. Find your squat down. Are we good? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights into your chest. In and 2 and 3 and 4. Again from here. 5, lift. 6, lift. 7, lift. One more. 8 and up. Good. And then from here, your little deadlifts with those weights by your sides. Down and up. And really trying to get you to feel that pull in your hamstrings at the back. Down and in. Lift. Lower. Lift. Again from here. Down. Lift. One more time. Down and lift. Then we come into your lunge. Big step back. Chest open. Hold this position and we come in. Push. In. Push. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Again from here. 4 and 3 and 2 and one more. And lift, and then to the other side. Bring one foot back, shoulders open, hold that position, in, push. One little tip that I found really useful with clients recently, try and feel you can still wiggle your toes at the front. So the weight is on the front heel. That way you're less likely to be coming into your knees. 3 and 2 and one more. Lift up. Then the shoulders. Oh, I forgot those, didn't I? So bring those elbows. Shoulders width, shoulder height. We push up. 2. Remember, it's coming slightly forwards, so we're not going to lean back. 3, 2, 1. Those weights down on to the floor. Are we there? Those side springs. Really nice and light on your feet after those weights. Across and spring and jump and jump. Again from here. Over and over and jump. And one more to each side. Jump and back, and then just into your jog. Lift up. Doing so well this morning. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8. Shake out those legs. Loosen those shoulders. All right, here we go. Big weights time. Water first, weights second. And open a window if you need to. If you're getting a bit roasty toasty. Oh, are you there? Yes. I want to see your big guns out this morning. Oh, here they come. Yeah, grr. Right. Maggie, I think, oh no, I thought maybe you were holding your weight and drinking then. No, you weren't. Well done. Right, so we're going to bring that weight between your legs, let your shoulders come back. And we're going to come into the floor and lift up. We've got 10 of these first time. So we lift, yes, in and lower and lower and come on down and in and down and in. We've got 2 more. 1 and 2, and lift up. Good. Then from here, that weight comes forwards into the front of your feet. Make this an upright row, please. Elbows lift, hands come up, up, and this is where you start to feel sweaty, isn't it? 4 more now. 4, come on, let those elbows come higher than those hands. I see a few limp elbows. We don't want limp elbows. Up, yes, that's better. And up, and then come on down. Then our little deadlift, well, it's not so little. We tip forwards. This time that weight's coming in front of your toes, yes? And then up. I'm only bouncing to show you the movement. Down, lift, down, lift, good. In, lift, lower, and again from here. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Down and lift up. Good. And then we're going to just let that weight come down onto the floor because it's time to do our forwards and backwards springs. But as you do them this time, a bit more movement. Come back. So think about how far you move with your side springs. Can you do the same here? Back. We jump forwards. We step back. And we're trying to travel. So you really have to stretch that foot back. Now I'm alternating feet. If you're not, change feet now. In and back. But that really important forwards, backwards move. And stretch yourself. Yeah? So really feel you step back. In. Back. 1 more set. Because I'm doing 2 feet. And then in. And back. Oh, well done. And then another jumpy one for the fast twitch. You know this one. Tap out to the side. The one that always makes me want to break into a tap dance. Tap, 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 tap. But can you tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, tap. Yes. Again, tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, tap, 2 jumps. Right, okay, anyway, let's go back to your weights. Grab your big one. Suddenly we're back then. I was about 9 years old and dancing to Maine. Maine. I'm from Hello Dolly. Right, let's come down. In and lift up. 12 this time. Lift up. So those hips are coming back and down and in and down. Yes. So this one more upright through the body than that deadlift. Really trying to get that squat through your legs. Down. We have 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Down. Yes, lovely drive up through those legs. Then from here, those shoulders come back. Lift up for me, elbows high and down. Up and lower. Up. Ooh, sweaty. Up. And 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. Up and down. Yes, and then we come to your deadlift here. So now we're tipping forwards. So this is much more about your back, your hamstrings. Draw your shoulders back. Really pin for this one today, your shoulders back. So you feel that upper back working. In. If you aren't sure on this one, keep it smaller or just take it back to that squat we did before, because technically it's a little tricky. I've now lost count. I think we've got 2 more. Down and lift. Then your lovely weight comes down onto the floor. And we're going to do our big jumps forwards and backwards. This time, I'm going to give you the right instructions. We're going to start on the right leg, okay? So we jump forward, step on the right, step back on the right. Jump forwards, jump back. And it's about that distance and having to extend. And I'm always saying, I don't mind being boring on this one, make sure when you're walking around, you have long steps, and then in and back, other side. And yes, I know, if you're counting steps, that might mean you don't get your steps up, but it's so much more important that you stretch out, have a nice long stride when you walk, so you don't end up walking like that, okay? And back, that's my lesson for the day. In and back, one more. In and back. Okay, we ready? Jazz hands ready. Tap, 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 tap. It's just a little lyrical rhythm to this. Then we tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, tap, 2 jumps, tap, 2, tap, 2, oh. Tap, tap, 2 jumps, one more time. I got carried away with my rhythm again. Okay, can we do it one more time? Yeah, grab your kettlebells or your weights, whatever you're using today. We have one more round of this second. So shoulders come back. Breathe in and lift. In 15 this time. Oh, I'm gonna have to count. And down, lift up. That's 4. In. Really drop into your hips here. And in. And if you can, try not to sort of stop at the top. Keep going, even if it means you're counting on your own. You're probably better off that way, to be honest. And in. Oh, do some extras. That's 12. 3 and 2 and 1. And the sun has just come out here in North Weald. So we're going to come up and up and lift and lift. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Oh, well done. Oh, they look good. Right, deadlifts. Down, lift, down, lift. Nice and strong through your back. In and 4 and 3 and 2 and nice and long and 1. Those weights down to the floor. Well done, and thank you, weights, for your service today. Let's come into those big steps forwards and back and reach back. And then in and back. In and back. Big step and back. Change lead leg now. I'm going with the left. Back. In. Back. In. Stretch back. In. Stretch back. Here we go. 2. Little tap. Tap. Spring. Across. 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 And 1, 2, 2 jumps. 1, 2, 2 jumps. 1, 2, 2 jumps. 1, 2. 4 more times. In, 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 over, in. Good. Okay, shake out those legs. Lift up and back. Oh, my little musical moment in honour of big auditions today at primary school for the end of year play. Oh, high tension this morning. And just give me a little stretch across. It's the Wizard of Oz. And then over to the other side. Oh, and those of you who were in Pilates with me yesterday morning, there were no crumpets at Breakfast Club. It was disastrous, obviously. In and stretch out. She's gone in with strawberries today because she doesn't want any dairy or citrus to affect her vocal cords before her audition. And stretch out. And then in and stretch out. And then we're going to take this down to the floor. So give me a moment. You can grab yourself some water while I adjust my settings. And we are going to come down. Are we there? Yes, we're there. And we're there. Oh, looking good. I'm going to get some water too. And let's come down to oh, how are we doing? Right, shall we? Excuse me, talking of vocal cords. Let's start. Let's start with our hover. Are you all ready? Yes, you look ready. And we're going to just squeeze. I think Maggie might be just doing some dog management. Are you? No, what's oh, off your hands. Nice. They do look slightly like instruments of torture. And squeeze and push and squeeze and push. Is that a gift from Hazel? Yeah. Well done, Hazel. Toes under, let your knees hover up and away from the floor, and then slowly lower. And then lift up and lower down. And lift up into your hover. Come on down. And again, we're going to lift and hover. Now, as you hover, I want you to feel you can lift your tummy up towards your back. And we're going to step 1 foot out. Keep that tummy lifted. Bring your toe down. Other side. 1 foot out. Keep that tummy lifted. Bring that toe down. Let's do one more set. Out and in. Out and in. A little bonus shoulder ab challenge there. Then slowly twist up to the side. Don't want to pull anything. Lift up and hold and come back down. And then lift up to the other side. Ooh, that was my hip. And then come back down. And let's come down onto your forearms for a little bit of juicy butt action. So we come forwards. And we're going to let one leg come out. Squeeze that leg up. Tap the toe down. Lift the leg up. Tap the toe down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Once more. Lift and down. And then to the other side. Let your leg come up and tap. Up and tap. Up and tap. Up and down and stretch out through your back. So we're going to round your back and come back to your hands and knees. Back into those little hovers again. So let your knees hover and come down. Let your knees hover and lower. Again from here, hover. Now, can you step 1 foot out? Bring it back. 1 foot out. Bring it back. 1 foot out. Bring it back. 1 foot out. Bring it back and down. And then bring your arm up and stretch out and lower. And then other side. Up and stretch out. And come back down. And then we're going to come round to seated. Oh. Abs and more butt. So bring your hands out in front. Start to roll on back. Up to seated. Roll on back. Up to seated. Again from here. Roll on back. Up to seated. One more time. Roll on back. Up to seated, all the way down to the floor, into our bridge position. Oh, that's ready. Hands by your sides, and we're going to press and lift those hips and come back down. Press and lift those hips and come back down. Again, press and lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. Come on down one more time from here. Lift up and then hold that position, hips lifted. Can you just feel your weight comes onto 1 foot more than the other so you can feel your bottom working? Change sides. Over and over, over and over, and then all the way down in towards the floor. Bring your feet up and hold. Now start feeling your lower back presses into the mat, and then can you reach up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1 and back down. And then once more, hands by your sides. Lift into your bridge. Come on down. Into your bridge. Come on down. Again, into your bridge. And lower into your bridge. And then hold that position, shift that weight. 1, shift to the other side, across and over, and just keep that alternation. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, feet up, lift up, lower back presses down for this one, and we come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just lift this leg up and in towards you. Can you stretch the other leg out? Walk up towards your calf and hold and lift, and then change legs. Bring that other leg up and lift. Hands into the backs of your calves, and we'll roll up to seated. Then take a big stretch here. Ease down and over to one side. Well done for today. Excellent work. Over to the other side. Stretch out. You're now going to max out on your endorphins for me. So get your tricky jobs done first, the ones you've been putting off, whatever that may be. And then in and stretch up and hold and lift up. Is that Paddy? Is he back? Yeah. Just needed to make his presence felt. And then over to the other side and stretch out. No one needs hairy dog when they're sweaty, do they really? Come on down now, onto your hands and knees. Stretch out through your back. I was actually looking back through my photo because it's 3 years since we've been in this house, and I taught a body conditioning. The first one I did when we've moved. Do you remember the one with Maggie the dog? Do everyone remember that? I'll share the photos for you. I had to teach the class at Kathy's house because we had nowhere to teach. But Maggie likes sweat, so I was kind of accosted by Maggie the dog. And stretch and back. And then you're going to come to the balls of your feet. Stretch out. Lift your hips up. And we are going to just bend and roll all the way up to standing. Can you come on up? Bear with me. Do not adjust your set. Oh, very hot and sweaty. I like to, is that glowing or is that just sweaty? Right, so, and then we're going to just bring your hands in. No one needed a close-up of that, did they? Stretch out through your back. Open up through your chest. Sweaty mustache. Stretch out through your back. Open up through your chest. Take a big breath in. Well done. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll just switch off my recording. Stop.